I need to get the greenhouse up pretty soon because, as you can see, it's turning into fall. I have all the corners squared, or the corners squared and staked off. I'm going to go ahead and get the 4 corners set and level. That way I can run a string line around and know where to put all my other posts. I think there's 15 down each side is what I got to put in. Pretty sure this side is what's going to be rough. The front side is going to be pretty easy. Where I cut so far down here, I'm hoping that I didn't hit bedrock. It is the next day. As you can tell, I got my 4 posts in. Got them concreted in, and I got the string line ran all the way around with the height, and then I got all my posts where they're going to go out. I used the laser transit to get all of these at the exact height they need to be. So the string, where we see the string at, is exactly where the tops of my poles need to be. So that's good. What I'm going to do now is just go through. I've marked all my holes where they need to be every 4 feet. I'm going to go in and start drilling the holes, getting the pipes put in, getting them leveled, and getting the concrete poured. I got all the stakes in last night except for 4. I ran out of concrete. Come back today, put that one in. Then I put these in. When I called the manufacturer, I said on these right here, I could only get down a little over a foot. And they said, just make sure you put plenty of concrete in it. Also drove rebar in on every angle. So I would imagine that those will be very secure. Now I'm going to start laying the hoops out and getting them put together.
Stop! Alright, come on. You're good. That's good. Alright.
Quick update. We have all the hoops up. I'm starting to put the first middle purling up. And the way I'm doing it is I have the lift strapped onto the trailer, and then I know the measurement between here and here and from here over, so I'm just going up, putting each purling in. We have a couple brackets holding the whole purling all the way down. I'm just going up, putting each one on and making sure it's right. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the whole hoop house is racked this way just a little bit. So once I get all this in, I can rack it back, and where it's tied together, all of them will go at the same time. So when I'm finished putting all these in, you go down so far and there's another section of purlings on both sides, and then there is drop downs that drop down from the middle and tie, because there's structural support that goes from one side to the other. So it goes down in T's and then goes across. It all ties it together. Quick update, I'm putting the side supports on. I took a pallet and strapped it to the top of my roof rack, working off of it and a ladder on this side. It makes it a lot easier. It's getting cold. It was below freezing this morning. It's supposed to warm up at the end of the week, so I want to go ahead and get everything done and have the plastic ready to put on for when it gets warmer. Have 2 more purlings to run down this side, and then I'm gonna do my drop supports and wind supports, and that'll be done, I think, all for the metal. After that, I gotta put the bottom perimeter board on and then come up so many feet and put the top board on. That's for the roll up sides. put the wiggle wire tracking on, and then it's ready to put plastic on. Haven't figured out how I'm going to do the ends yet. I'll probably put 2 windows down here that I already have, frame those in. And on this side, I want to make it to where I can get a tractor in and out of here. So I haven't figured out yet how I'm going to do the door on this side. I'm doing the drop downs now. I got all the side purlings done and the hoops. This is the last part of the metal, except for the wind bracing that goes on the sides. I'll throw one up, show you how it's done. All right, after I put all the self-tappers in, I gotta go back and drill through all 4 sides, put bolts in, and put a bolt on it. And that's how it's done. I got 2 more of the drop downs to do. Then I have the 4 wind bracing corners. And then after that, I can start adding the wood around the bottom for the bottom seal. So I think that's gonna be the end of this part. Next, I'll show throwing the wind bracing on, putting the channel in for the wiggle wire, and doing the wood around it. As always, thanks for watching.